Hey everybody, good news. I survived the Velociraptor bumming. It wasn't bad actually. You gotta love a little bit of Velociraptor bumming on the weekend. Oh dear. Here's an interesting fact that I learned while making that video. I knew I needed a Velociraptor type noise and I was like, oh fuck, I can't steal it off the film because that's copyright infringement. So what am I going to do? And then I was like, oh no, I'll just research, find out what they actually did in the film. Turns out Velociraptors was a modified goose. And when you listen to the noises in Jurassic Park, when you know what animal it was, you suddenly realise, yeah, it was really obvious. Of course it was that animal. But there you go, Velociraptors were actually geese. Which is kind of ironic because dinosaurs did evolve into birds. I've just fitted a new clutch cable onto Jessie because the other one just didn't last very long at all. It actually lasted about 3.5 months. The cable seems absolutely fine, but it got to the end of its adjustment. It really pissed me off it happened that quickly. And that was one I ordered from Chinese motorcycle parts online. I ordered the new one from Sinnis themselves. Oh, that's the thing I need to talk about, parts. People very often lately have been saying to me, where do I find the parts for my Sinnis? Now, as I've mentioned before, and I don't mind answering some questions about this bike, but it is starting to become a little bit tiring. I don't work for Sinnis. I'm not the first port of call when it comes to normal questions. Please. Oh, it's got that new clutch feeling. New clutch cable feeling. Oh, it's the small things in life. It's nice. Yeah, the first port of call, you know, is Google, the internet, and talking to Sinnis themselves. Because people say to me, oh, where do I buy the plastics for my bike? And I'm like, well, Sinnis. Basically on their website there's a phone number, you can call them. Press, I think it's 2 for parts. Speak to them there. There's a very helpful guy called Ben who's sometimes there. You can get the parts from them. Easiest way around it. I thought that would be kind of obvious. You know, I need a part for my Sinnis. Who do you talk to? Sinnis. Oh, it looks a little stormy and rainy over there. I hope it doesn't, because I am not wearing waterproofs. It was an interesting thing, because it looks a bit like lightning. I discovered this morning. Did you know that there is a form of lightning, which is very weird, which comes out of the ground and goes up? And people are now going to say, oh no, all lightning does that. No, no, no. I'm not talking about when you get the little leaders that come out of the ground, you know, that meet in the middle. I'm talking about when it comes out the ground and goes to the sky. Upside down lightning. Mad. There's videos on it about it on YouTube. I was just like, wow. I've never even heard of that. There's another thing to do, messages and stuff I wanted to ask you guys, a request. It's used to happen more than it happens these days, I've noticed. In the comments I get, you know, common questions that are always being asked, and sometimes I have people that say, reply to that question for me, because they know the answer. I really appreciate you doing that, because it saves me having to answer these silly questions like, what helmet are you using? And, you know, when they just reply and say, it's an Icon variant, it's in the description. That, I love you guys for doing that. The smell is officially back. If you've been watching my videos since last year or before, you will, oh my fucking god, you'll know what I'm talking about. This is a sewage treatment plant, and basically on the hotter days, the smell is fucking awful. Oh no, I can smell the deodorizer. They spray like a deodorizer in the air, which smells really bad anyway. It's right up your nose, and you can smell it for ages after you've left the area, but it's better than smelling rotting shit. It's a nice mental picture for you, wouldn't it? Big rotting turds. What's that? It was a butterfly. My, this has got overgrown. We can get up through that, can't we? No, come on! No! Yes! What? I'm helping keep the plants down. They're a menace. That's cost the council thousands to keep them down. I'm just doing my bit. Oh god. Fuck. Foot's caught. Got some proper greenery going on down here. Get off. Get off. I'm really going to miss this soon. It's, how long was it? It's less than a week to my appointment when I go and find out from what the results of the scans of my foot were. And I mean, I don't really understand why I'm going down there, to be honest with you, because what they're going to say to me is, we know you have a broken foot, we've done the MRIs, we're going to do an operation. Why do I need to go all the way down the hospital for them to tell me that? Just give me the date of the bloody operation rather than making me wait 2 more weeks for him to just say to me something I already know. I mean, okay, maybe there's an option where it'll be up to me what happens, because he was talking about the bone being taken out versus the bone being screwed together, and I certainly want to keep the bone because it's supposed to be there. And it's not like it's a tiny chip that doesn't matter, it's a big frigging bit. Going back to the Velociraptor video, now obviously I reckon 99% of you get what that video was all about. It was from the end of a very long vlog, and I thought I'd put it in a short one because, you know, it's funny in a way. But the main reason is because I'm waiting for one comment, and I'm not going to say exactly what that comment is, but every dislike on it, I just imagine is that someone's saying, there's no Velociraptor in this video. Yeah. You clicked on the video expecting a Velociraptor? Really? You gotta troll them sometimes. And it's like in other videos you see, like two-headed shark attacks. People just, oh, there's no two-headed shark in this. Really? You're expecting a two-headed shark. Dear God. Oh look! Cygnets! A pair of swans and their cygnets. How many is there? 6? 7. Hello! Yes, you're hissing at me, I know. I'm going away, don't worry. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, another thing to mention, Benny Boy Biker sent out the plaque, you know, the hens, I'm sure you've seen about it, and it was taken by Biker, bit by bit, down to me. And he was saying, wouldn't it be good if we could do another one? And I had the same idea as he did, which was, why not come up with one that just doesn't really end? So I thought, what could we send around the country, you know, that can go round and round and round? And I thought, I know, if I got one of Betty's front sprockets, poor old Betty, she was lost a long time ago now. But, yeah, I was thinking, take one of our front sprockets, put it in one of those, like, Chinese food containers with a little notebook. Then I'll take it somewhere and write the notebook where it started from, where I took it. And then the next person can take it, and so on and so forth, until it goes wherever it ends up going. It's down to the person that has it. The only issue I found with this is the fact that, obviously, one, they're going to have to be a vlogger, or at least have the ability to make a video to be able to say where they've sent it. I'll have a playlist on my channel that I can just add it into each time it gets moved, and that's where you can sort of get its current location, etc. Probably have to write on the box, mobile geocache, please don't move, or something like that. It's an idea, I don't know, what do you think about it? So I can do it, it's not too difficult for me to do, and also if I'm going to do it I need to do it before I have my operation, because obviously that's going to be impossible for me to start it off if I'm not. Yes, I'm coming this way, my dear. Thank you very much. Of course, most likely scenario is it's going to get nicked within about 5 minutes, and they won't continue sending it anywhere. I hope that doesn't happen, but there's some weird people out there. You can't see anything. I don't have a ghost S, it's just got really good night vision. God damn it! Night vision? No, not night vision. God, they should make a vlogging camera with night vision. Look, it's the mother girl.